It's the week 3 check-in. And here we are. 175, guys. Let's go. Let's do that one more time. On the nose. All right, let's go have a quick chat. I'm gonna be a little honest. I am disappointed to see that because it pretty much means no movement, at least on the scale, from last week to this week. And you guys know I've been trying really hard with a diet that was historically the hardest thing for me. I'm doing really good with that, and scale hasn't moved. With that said, Coach JT Tapias reminded me earlier this week that the scale is not the barometer for how well we're doing. The barometer for how well we're doing is, are we keeping up with the daily habits? And with me, the daily habits have been good for the most part. I would give myself like a solid B, like a solid 83%. I used to always score 89 point whatever. I always got a B plus growing up. So that's got a little bit of trauma up in here. But yeah, a B is solid. B's get degrees, right? So doing okay with the habits. Can I do better? Yes, I can do better. Will I do better? I will do better. And the challenging part right now is, we hit a plateau. We didn't move. We're just cruising along. I think the challenging part historically was like, why should I be putting in all this work if nothing's gonna change? And that's where we gotta double click a little bit in there, right? Because it's not that nothing is changing. It's that it's gonna take some time, right? So let's double click, all right? So daily habits, I think I promised you I would show you a little bit of that. It's not that this is like top secret or anything like that. It's just that it's really boring. It's nothing glamorous. So we've got 3 alarms every single day. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3:40. The 12 o'clock and 3:40 are alarms literally to drink water. Like, my alarm rings at 12 and it says drink water. So I take my little handy, well, it's my wife's, I stole it from her. I take my handy dandy jug here and I do that. That's 12 o'clock. At 3:40, right before the kids come home, because when the kids come home, it's chaos, right? 3:40, this is gonna ring. And I'm gonna do that. Simple, boring, but the habits are happening. And 11 a.m. is the HIIT workout, the 15-minute, just 3 times a week. According to JT Tapias, I'm killing it. I'm hitting a home run every single week. So we're gonna ride that high. We're gonna stick with the process, trust the process, and we'll see what we come back with next week, all right? As I mentioned the other weeks, we also have more to this than just this. So if you missed that from last week, check that out. But basically, it's some more things on the to-do list here, the habits list. So I'm going to share that with you if you're interested in that. If you're interested in any of this, just let me know in the comments and I'll expand on it. I just don't know what you guys are interested in. I mainly made this for you guys to keep me accountable, right? Mid-June, you're going to check in with me, right? This checklist here that I keep on Google Notes is not actionable enough, so I had to start with alarms, as JT said. So on any given day, this is what I want to hit on, these 7 things, okay? They're not super crazy. They're just little things that sometimes take 30 seconds. You saw me drink the water, right? So in the morning, 5-minute reflection, affirmations and gratitude. What am I grateful for? What is a truth about me, right? Today I'm grateful that I had a great weekend and I can help my son get into the week because it's Monday today, right? Affirmation, like even though I feel like I'm failing because the scale is not moving, I'm doing a great job. I'm doing everything I need to do. It's an affirmation that took like 30 seconds. And on any given day, it's like HIIT or yoga, doing a quick check-in with sugar. Did I take sugar today? I'm not supposed to take sugar because I'm doing keto, but did I? Just a little check-in. If I did, like, I'm sure I stopped and thought about it, but was that like a coping mechanism for something stressful that happened? Can we do something else next time? Or was that just a straight up ignorant, like, I don't care, I'm gonna do this thing, and that should be a warning flag to you or me. That should be a warning flag, right? Should be a warning flag. In the same way, did I drink water, which I don't even have to think about now because at 12 o'clock and 3:40, I'm going to be drinking. Did I overeat, right? Because I could be eating all the right things, but if I'm eating, stuffing my face, overeating as a coping mechanism, that's not going to help me. It's not going to move the needle. It's not going to move the scale, right? And then what I did well, check. So super important. We're trying to rewire our dopamine systems, our reward systems, right? Instead of getting it from sugar, salty, crunchy things, overeating, retail therapy, we're doing it with being happy with who we are, being proud of who we are as a person. Am I meeting my promises that I made to myself? And every time I'm doing that, that's a dopamine hit, right? Did I say my gratitudes this morning? Wow, I'm so proud of the way I did my gratitudes. Wow, I am so proud of the way I woke up at 5:45 and instead of snoozing, I decided to go out on a walk in the morning. Like, that's slow burn cardio. Wow, that was really good that I did that. Like, those dopamine hits are replacing the mindless scrolling, the overeating. And so, from that perspective, we're doing a great job. We're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to trust the process. We're going to come right back here next week, same time, same place. We're going to weigh in. If the scale says 174, that's great. If it says 173, great. If it says 177, it's not going to. If it does, that's great too. We're not going to eat the stress away this time, all right? We're going to do this right. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have a great week. See you guys.